Welcome back to another edition of As the Wheel Turns. You know all the rest of that story. You know, I was just thinking today, if you spend your whole life trying to make everyone around you happy, you lose yourself along the way. And you don't know who you are. Or you don't know how to be happy, maybe. And then if you decide that you're going to make yourself happy, then you lose everybody else because they want you to be what they want you to be. And as a parent, a lot of times that's how we live our lives, as making everybody happy, making your spouse happy, making your kids happy, making your neighbors happy. And you wake up one morning and you realize that you're lost, and you're more miserable one day to the next because you're always chasing something and never achieving what you want. I don't do that anymore. Now I do what I do for me. And I know that might be selfish, but after, 50 years, I think that maybe it's okay to be selfish after 50 years of suffrage. I don't know. But I do know. Like riding this bike. That's a good example. You give up something like bike riding because, whoa, hang on here. You give up something like bike riding because you don't want to be selfish, right? Because you're like, oh, it's dangerous and I've got little kids and I might get killed and they would lose their daddy and mama would lose her man and then she would end up with a bad person. And we'll talk about that later. But no, let's talk about it now. Have you ever noticed a lot of times when daddy dies and mama gets left or whatever, she ends up marrying the worst guy around? It's like, it's just, you see it happen so much, and it's just really sad, and then they get that guy that doesn't want to raise your kids, really. He likes mama, he don't like your kids. But anyway, let's get back to where I was at. I'm sorry. Y'all know I get distracted and by different issues, and I don't even know where I was at now, but I know that I was talking about unhappiness due to chasing the dream of more than what is, if that makes any sense to you. Man, and a lot of time that dream is tied up in bigger houses and fancier cars or whatever you're after. I'd be happy living in that little place, a quarter of that place. I'm happy living in my truck, right? I love it. And I've noticed there's a resurgence of people going back to smaller and smaller houses, or even living in campers and things like that. And I bet that those people are really going to be happier. Yeah, they may find that when they get married or whatever, if that's what they do, that they're going to end up growing into the same situation of trying to chase a tomorrow. But maybe they won't. Maybe they'll get a spouse that likes the simplicity of minimalism or something. Having a life full of, maybe adventure's the wrong word, experiences. Having a life full of experiences over a life full of clutter is where I'm at in my life. I still have plenty of clutter. It's hard to get rid of your clutter, especially if your clutter's worth money and stuff like that. But I don't know, you kind of know what I mean, I think, right? I mean, that's a cute house right there. I like them Craftsman styles, but I'm not going to buy any more houses, I don't think, unless they're investment properties. Good chance I might buy, a quadplex or something like that, or something. It's just something. Or maybe an apartment house complex, because business buying things for business is a lot different than buying things for just to have, you know, because that's another avenue that, oh well, okay, the business is making me some money, I don't got to work as hard, I can have more experiences. So, and of course you got to have money to have experiences too, to some degree. But people grew up in that house. Why is everybody buying houses that are $400,000, $250,000, $1 million? I just don't get the desire at all. I can see buying a location. I mean, if you buy looking over the sea or something, you're paying for location, not for property. I don't know. But I know I do enjoy getting out here and riding these back roads across the United States. Being a North American motovlogger, or whatever, however you want to put it. It's just a great thing to do, to experience. One day I might come around a corner like this and hit a truck or something, and it'll all be done. And in that blink of an eye, all my experiences are gone. But I had them for the moment. Just for that moment. And I had a good time during that moment. I had a good time with you on the back of the Redhead Reject. You were here with me. For the beginning, the middle, and the end if I come around a corner and hit a truck. And I swear to God, if I come around a corner and hit a truck, somebody's going to load that video to YouTube, alright? It ain't going to be an unending story. Have you ever noticed that all these damn people disappear off of YouTube that are doing so good? And I've talked about that before. They must be falling off their bike or something. I just know that they stopped doing videos all of a sudden. But now it is 2:07. I'm going a different way back than what I came out here, because I wanted to ride this road here. I've driven this road in my big truck. I know, can you imagine that? My big ass truck coming down these squirrely little roads. I do that kind of stuff all the time because I like the experiences. So, but anyway, I'm taking it back, and then I gotta go get loaded. But I ought to get back by about 4 o'clock. And I'm supposed to load at 5 o'clock. I've got to get water in the truck and fuel. And I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that just because they say I'm going to get loaded at 5 o'clock, it'll be 5 o'clock tomorrow. That's the way it usually works with GE up here. I ain't going to gripe about it. Whatever. It is what it is. Turkey Creek. I seen the funniest video yesterday of a person at a stop sign. I don't know where. I've got to try to search it out. And they're stopped at a stop sign, and this turkey is jumping up and pecking the guy on the motorcycle at the stop sign. And they're just really having a little bit of a fight. It was very entertaining. And that's an experience, right? An experience worth having. Fight the turkey. Oh look, there's a park over there. It's a state park. Nice place to take pictures. Looks like a little bitty state park, but there's a creek over there too. Ah, we got squigglies. Squigglies. Woo, see that leaf? I thought it was gonna nail me. Them leaves earlier did nail me real good. Of course, it didn't hurt or anything. Push. Alright, let's do it again. Push left, push left, push left. Power through it. Yeah, alright. Welcome to Counter Steering 101. Yeah, y'all know how to do it. Hey, there's a lake over here. I see a dam. Oh yeah, it's a pretty lake. Pretty. But y'all can't see it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get back with you guys later. I think I just want to enjoy the ride today because it's so beautiful. See all the leaves on the road around here? They're really starting to come off. Yeah, sorry, I got lost in the lane. Go away from that yellow line, Grominator. This is a nice road. I don't even remember what road it is, 125 or whatever. But it's really nice. Look at all the leaves. They're just everywhere. They're coming down. Oh, bad road, bad road. Yeah. I'm surprised we ain't saw no deer down through here. We are in Deer Central. That's different than Don Central, but it's Deer Central. Blue Creek, we're entering Blue Creek Township, apparently. That's where I met today. Look how country this is, guys. I just love it. Take me back to my roots. Or something like that. Everybody came from the country. Somewhere, sometime in your life. You were born country. Is that the end of it? Come on now. Actually, it was pretty long, and I just was so mesmerized by the drive and the difference in the temperature from when you pop out here that I got lost in it. I got lost in the drive, guys. You understand? I'll see you guys later. Y'all have a good day.